You're almost there. Almost there. Down there, Gwinnett County property. Private? No, it's not. That's private. Down there's private. The other lot down there's private. Yes.
Fishing is peaceful until something drags you in. These 6 real fishing encounters, all caught on camera, reveal the dark side of a simple day on the water. Let's dive in. While out fishing, 2 men suddenly witnessed a terrifying scene unfold before their eyes.
What the hell? Oh my God. Guys, this guy just fell in the water. Oh my God.
A nearby boater had lost control and was thrown into the massive lake, leaving his vessel circling wildly at full throttle. The fishermen reacted instantly, steering toward the struggling man. They reached him just in time, pulling him aboard and preventing what could have been a fatal accident.
Pan out, pan out, pan out. Come on. You're almost there. Almost there. Get in the boat, get in the boat. Oh, they get through that. Hurry up. Come on, man, that boat is gonna hit us. Come on. Go, Dad, go.
But the danger was far from over. The abandoned boat continued spinning in circles, its powerful motor turning the vessel into a hazard for anyone nearby. The fishermen quickly contacted emergency services, explaining that the boat had a full tank of gas and would keep running until it was stopped.
I'm out here in front of the dam, in front of the Booster Club at Lake Seminole, and this gentleman was in his boat, and he got through out the boat, and the boat is we saved him, so he's in our boat. He's okay, but the boat is doing circles, and it's got a full tank of gas, so the boat is not going to stop.
Not content to wait, the men tried to resolve the situation themselves. They maneuvered close, attempting to throw ropes and gain control of the runaway boat. Each attempt failed.
Hold on to that one, and I'll throw the front one in. Right out there, so just coming this way. Just put that over the boat, and then on 3, 1, 2, 3. Damn.
The vessel's speed and erratic movement making it impossible to catch. Finally, fortune intervened. The boat drifted toward the shoreline, where it struck a large tree branch that slowed its path. The owner rushed to his craft, leapt inside, and quickly shut down the engine.
That thing's turning its direction. I told you it was going to turn direction. There we go! Woo!
The crisis was over, but only barely. Had no one been nearby that day, the outcome could have been tragic. A boat spinning uncontrolled in open water can be just as deadly as any natural hazard, a reminder of how quickly recreation can turn into disaster. This incident highlights how unpredictable boating accidents can be. A simple fall into the water turned into a high-risk emergency because of the boat's motor. It also shows how vital quick reactions and nearby help can be. Without those fishermen, the boater may not have survived. But here's the thought. What if the boat hadn't drifted toward shore? What if it had kept spinning until fuel ran out, or worse, struck another person on the lake? Accidents like this remind us that even with experience, danger can appear in seconds, and not every story ends with a rescue. Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. Meet fisherman Anderson Giddies, a passionate angler known for documenting his expeditions and taking viewers on immersive journeys to remote fishing spots. His videos not only captured the thrill of the catch, but also the serenity of nature, told with his signature enthusiastic storytelling style. For years, he kept his audience entertained and inspired. But one day, Anderson learned just how unpredictable and terrifying his adventures could become. On what seemed like a calm and ordinary day, Anderson arrived at a remote location for another kayak fishing trip. Armed with nothing but his gear and his camera, he was eager to record whatever the waters had to offer.
Pegou! Escapou. Não, tá aqui, tá aqui, tá aqui. Tá aqui, tá aqui, tá aqui. Pegou. Peguei! Nossa! Escapou, cara. Ah não, tá aqui, tá aqui, tá aqui. Tá aqui. Tá aqui, tá aqui. Olha! Que linda, cara. Corvina. Aí. Ah, garoto. Olha aí, ó. Linda, linda corvina. Vem cá. Aí, ó. Olha aí que linda. Isso é corvina, parece um peixe do mar. Vem cá, garoto. Lindo, lindo, lindo. Aí. Bom que com o anzol inline é fácil de soltar, ó. E ainda amassou o anzolzinho. Mas veio. Vai embora. Show. Pegou. Aí, garoto.
At first, everything went smoothly. He reeled in several fish, proudly showing them off to the camera, admiring their colors and carefully releasing some back into the water. The peaceful atmosphere made it feel like just another successful outing. But that calm was about to shatter. Without warning, Anderson's line went taut.
Que foi isso? Que foi isso? Ué, que foi? Peguei alguma coisa aqui. Peguei alguma coisa aqui. É um boto? Será? Não. Caramba. Olha aí. É grande. É grande. É grande. É grande, cara. Isso é grande. Isso é grande, meu irmão. O que é, cara? O que é? Fundou? Vai levantar, vai levantar, vai levantar, vai levantar. Nossa, meu Deus do céu! É um monstro de um jacaré. Caramba, cara! Meu Deus, e agora, Jesus? Meu Deus do céu, é muito grande, cara. É muito grande. É muito grande. Parceiro do céu, ajuda. Esse é grande, cara. É maior que o seu caiaque. Caramba, cara. Olha o tamanho desse cara. Tá me rebocando, meu irmão. Caramba, e agora? Tá muito perto. Olha, olha o tamanho. E agora? Caramba. Meu Deus do céu, cadê ele? Pra onde que ele vai? Caramba. Ele tá bem aqui embaixo de mim, cara. Ele tá embaixo de mim, meu Deus. Deixa eu soltar a aflição do molinete. Qualquer coisa.
He had hooked something far stronger than any fish he'd encountered that day. His excitement quickly gave way to shock as he realized he had snagged a massive creature. The sheer force of the pull left him struggling to control his rod, and in his small kayak, he knew he was in a precarious position. The animal began releasing enormous streams of bubbles directly beneath him, circling under his boat. Anderson realized with growing dread that the creature was at least as large as his kayak, possibly larger.
Meu Deus do céu. Caramba, meu irmão. Caramba, meu irmão. Caramba. Olha o tanto de bolha. Nossa, olha o tamanho das bolhas, cara. Olha, olha de bolha. Olha só. Se liga no tamanho desse cara, velho. Caramba, meu irmão. Caramba. Meu Deus do céu. É muito monstro, cara. É muito monstro.
The kayak rocked as the beast moved below, and the possibility of being capsized became very real. He noted that one strike against the kayak's hull could be enough to send him into the water. As the minutes dragged on, the battle intensified. The creature thrashed beneath him, producing bubbles that seemed endless.
E agora? Olha. Cara, imagina um animal que tá soltando bolha já faz um tempão e não acaba as bolhas dele, cara. Olha o tamanho disso. Pera aí. Uia, bateu de novo o rabo dele no caiaque. Agora ele se mexeu. Ó. O problema é ele subir já querendo me atacar. Onde ele tá? Ele tá bem aqui, ó. Acabou a cabeça dele. Olha. Você viu? O rabo dele é muito grande, cara, porque ele tá lá no fundo. Ó, puxou. Agora puxou. Agora ele tá levando. Ó, ó. Ó.
Its movement struck the kayak more than once, rattling him and threatening to overturn the vessel. Despite his skill and experience, Anderson admitted he felt powerless. His fishing rod bent to the breaking point, the line stretched thin, and the tension in his voice betrayed the fear he felt.
Isso aqui. Nossa, cara. Olha isso, cara. Olha isso. Olha, ó. Olha onde tá de bolha ali, ó. Não consigo subir mais a vara.
Só que agora ele pulou de novo, né?
Acho que não.
Não, ele tá flutuando ainda?
Tá.
Então você vai ter que manter pressionado.
Caramba, cara. Nossa. É muito grande, Charles. É assim, fora do normal, cara.
Cara, ele boiou exatamente de frente pra mim e a sua iscona lá dentro, velho. Dá pra ver certinho, cara.
Sério?
Uhum.
Mas tá gravando ainda?
Tô. Não, agora tá nos 15 segundos.
Ah,
tá,
sim.
Tá gravando.
Caramba, meu. Essa varinha aqui, ó, é do Silvano. Silvano varas custam. Não aguenta? Hã? Fala pra mim.
Ah, o jeito que ela tá aí.
Esse molinete é 2.500.
Acho que ele tá grudado no fundo. Tá não.
Tá não, certo?
Tá não.
Tá não?
Então, se ele tiver tendo que fazer força...
Pior que eu ganho, ele toma de volta. O que eu tô... Olha lá, ó. Ó. O que eu ganho, ele toma de volta. Só que ele tá mais cansado agora.
Só pra ideia, você já descolou ele do fundo. E agora ele tem que ficar fazendo força pra ficar...
Olha.
Então, do jeito que você tá aí, ele tem que estar se movimentando pra ele se manter no fundo, pra manter pra baixo.
E tá soltando muita bolha, cara. Ele tá bem perto, cara.
Tá com o líder aí?
Não. Ele conseguiu tomar um pouco de linha. Ó, isso aqui tudo eu puxando ele. E a aflição tá no limite da resistência da vara. Ó, ó, ó. Ah, ó, ó. Rapaz, você tá doido.
The struggle continued for more than 40 minutes. Anderson's camera captured the bubbling water, the jerking kayak, and the exhausting fight to keep control. At times, the creature appeared to retreat into deeper waters, only to surge back beneath the kayak again. The sheer size and strength of whatever was hooked became undeniable. Finally, the battle reached its climax.
Tá afrouxando, ó. Ó, vai tomar, vai levar, tá levando. Tá levando, tá levando. Arrebentou. Arrebentou. Olha ele ali, ó. Olha ele ali, ó. Só veio pra tirar sarro e soltou minha isca. Partiu no meio, cara. Partiu no meio. Olha o tamanho da criança. Caramba, ó, partiu a isca no meio. Caramba, meu. Olha, olha o estrago da isca. Esmagou ela todinha. E partiu do meio. Olha aí lá, ó as bolhas dele lá, ó. Olha ele ali, ó. Olha lá. Será que ele vai sair no seco?
Acho que vai.
Olha lá, tá bem ali ele ali, ó. Vamos acompanhar ele, vamos ver se ele vai sair. Se ele vai sair pra fora e vai pro mato. Vamos ver. A galera, dá uma olhada aqui no que aconteceu com a isca. Olha isso. Olha isso. Meu Deus do céu. Graças a Deus ele... Bom, pelo menos... Hein, Charles? Eu não falei que a gente ia levar a nossa isca?
É, ué.
Hã?
Você falou que queria levar, né?
Né? Mas ele falou, não, então nós vamos dividir.
Um pedacinho lá, né?
Ele ficou com um pedacinho. Rapaz do céu, esse...
With a surge of force, the massive animal broke free, snapping the bait clean in two. Anderson lifted what remained of his tackle, showing the crushed and mangled lure to the camera. Though disappointed to lose part of his gear, he was clearly relieved that the encounter had ended without capsizing or injury. Even as the creature swam away, bubbles still broke the surface, a haunting reminder of what had just transpired. The water slowly calmed, but the image of that unseen monster beneath his fragile kayak lingered. Anderson ended the trip shaken but safe. His reflections afterward carried both relief and awe. He had survived an ordeal that could have ended far worse, yet one unsettling question remained. What exactly had he hooked? Given the location and the behavior of the animal, most viewers concluded that Anderson had likely hooked into a massive crocodile. The size, the bubbling water, and the way the creature towed his kayak all support this theory. Others suggested it could have been an enormous alligator gar or another large aquatic predator. Regardless of species, one fact was clear: this was no ordinary fish. But here's the chilling thought. What if the creature hadn't released itself? A predator that size could have easily overturned the kayak, dragging Anderson into the water with it. Would he have stood any chance of escaping? Or would this video have become something far darker than a fishing story? Encounters like this remind us that spirits and legends may be unsettling, but they can't hurt you. Apex predators in their natural habitat, on the other hand, are far more dangerous, and Anderson came closer than most to learning that lesson firsthand. The intense video of the night comes from SGI Maverick, a YouTube channel that blends outdoor adventures, casual fishing trips, and sometimes unexpected real-life confrontations. Known for its vlog-style approach, the channel often captures raw and unfiltered moments as the host and his friends explore different fishing spots. Along the way, they occasionally cross paths with locals who aren't thrilled to see them. On May 28, 2019, what began as a calm fishing outing quickly escalated into a heated standoff. An elderly couple approached a group of teenagers fishing near a lake, accusing them of trespassing on private HOA property. The teens pushed back, insisting the land was public. They even referenced county records and past conversations with other residents as proof that they had every right to be there.
Howdy.
You're not supposed to be fishing here. This is private property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
See that?
It's HOA.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Come here, I got something to show you.
I don't care what you've got to show us. It's HOA.
You John?
No, I'm not
Oh,
done.
John's your
I haven't
neighbor.
talked to you yet.
John's your neighbor. All right, you see this? See that piece of land? That's that right there.
Yes.
Guess who owns it? Gwinnett County.
That's right, but it's our HOA.
No, it's not.
This is our
No, it's not.
HOA lake.
It's not private.
Let me tell you something.
It's not private.
I deal with the county all of the time.
Yeah, okay. My dad, yeah, cool.
That is a private
It's not
plot
actually.
of land.
I have-
Why do you think they have do not trespass?
Well, I don't see that.
Because
You-
there
you're
was
not
I got
somebody-
grandparents who live here.
Because you came up through there. We're getting new signs to put up.
Are you?
Because people are coming.
Well, this
we
is
are.
public. It's not HOA.
No,
The lot down there. Yo, no.
HOA
No,
here.
it's not.
Yes,
Tell you what,
it
I'll
is.
have the police explain it to you.
Or you can. I'll show them
Be
this.
kind enough to tell me your name.
I'm not gonna tell you my name. Why would I do that?
Why? You're not breaking the law.
Okay, but I don't want some like freaking.
We are actually. So.
Dude, I don't want some like two people telling me. No, I don't want you knowing my name. What, would you like this?
Huh?
It's Gwinnett County. This is Gwinnett County property. Down there, Gwinnett County property.
It is private.
No, it's not.
County
That's
property.
private. Down there's private. That other lot down there's private.
Stay right here
Oh,
for
this
another
is
30
right here.
minutes. Stay right here for another 30 minutes, and I'll have somebody explain it to you.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Yes, the police will come and explain.
But down there is public
Do you
property.
want to come walk over here and see what the sign says over
Oh,
here?
well, anybody can put that sign there. I can print out a sign in my neighborhood and say my street's closed if I wanted to, but I didn't.
No, this is a sign put on by Gwinnett County. You come
Well,
over here and I'll
actually, ma'am,
That's why
it is
we're
Gwinnett
gonna
County property.
go. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, this is HOA.
tax dollars.
Oh
No,
my
they
God.
don't.
Yes, they do.
We live on this lake and we
Okay,
pay
that's fine.
$300 a year.
I live on Lake Altoona and I still fish there.
Yeah, it's
Because this is a private lake owned by the HOA.
Hey.
You come down here and I'll show you.
Well, the sign's all there too, so you can see it.
I know, we're getting 2 more signs because the one got taken down.
On Jose?
Pardon me?
On Jaw? On Jaw? All right, we're getting the cops called on us we're getting the cops called on us for fishing.
Oh, yeah. Let's see the sign.
We're fishing in a lake and we're taking fish and putting them back in. That's the most illegal thing.
Yeah, it's
Let's see.
facing away from us. That is, why would I?
You think we're gonna come down here and just like take a little peek at those?
No, we're going to get 2 more signs. One will be put up there.
So HOA owns this forest? I didn't know that. Wow. That's a big lot of land. Yeah, but it's funny though. You see this? That lot of land is right there. That lot of land is right here. You look at by her name, Gwinnett County.
Huh?
No, I'm fine. My leg's a little tired.
Oh, come on. A young person like you and your...
Dude, I'm a swimmer, man, you know.
What followed was a long and uncomfortable argument. The couple raised their voices, threatened to call the police, and demanded the teens leave immediately. But the boys stood firm, calmly explaining that they had the necessary documentation and were not breaking any laws. Despite this, the couple refused to listen.
There is, what are we doing that's wrong to disturb you? Just let me in on that and we'll leave.
I don't understand what's bugging
Like, so is throwing plastic on plastic line on a graphite hook or graphite rod disturbing you? Is it bugging you? Am I touching you? Am I?
Answer your question.
No, I want you to answer that now. I want that to be the first thing.
Answer it now.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it wrong to steal?
We're not stealing.
What does that mean to you? If somebody steals from me,
Well, what are we stealing? What are we stealing?
are you doing what's right?
Oh, what?
You're breaking the law. This is private property. Do not trespass.
I would like proof. I want to
We
come.
have a whole sheet that says that this is like.
This is Gwinnett County, not HOA. So Gwinnett County does not own this neighborhood. Gwinnett County owns no neighborhood. Therefore, if Gwinnett County owns this lot, there is.
Let me tell you where they are.
It's public.
Wait, do you own those woods?
You're on private property right
You
now.
have, dude. You're not listening. To
Listen
anything.
to me.
You're not listening to anything I'm saying.
See, this is dead.
I do. You know what's funny?
Here,
He doesn't. Who lives there? Do you live there?
here, this,
Which house do you live in?
I live in there.
Is that your wife?
3 down. No.
3 down? So okay.
He knows where I live. It was on my dog.
Okay, so thing is, you see, okay, that was wrong with him. He shouldn't have been there. I told him not to. But right here is okay to fish. And you see that dock? I actually checked the real estate stuff for that, the lot. And the thing is, whoever lives here, that's not his dock, because that is not his property.
That's not the White House right there. That's his dog. That's not.
No, I'm talking about the dock right here. It's actually like it's actually part of Gwinnett County. It's part of this. It's not part of his property. It's part of this. So we actually could fish there if we wanted to. And that lady a few weeks ago yelled at me because of that, and I talked to her, told her the same thing. This is public. So when the cop gets here, I'll talk to him. Tells me to leave, I'll leave. But I'm not going to listen to you because you like every
You gotta know whose property you're on.
Would you like to you want to throw a few casts out?
What'd you say?
You want to throw a few of these out, see if you can catch anything? You want to say hi to YouTube?
I don't care what you're doing.
It's fun, no?
All I want you to do is
You should be going out. We're not inside playing.
You know, we're kids. We're freaking outside. Or, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I'm a teenager.
And I'm a teenager.
We're both teenagers. You know, you should be happy we're not inside playing video games. We're outside doing something active.
I'm very happy you're not
Thank
doing
you.
that.
God bless you.
You're on private property.
Well,
So, but what are we doing to disturb anybody?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
What are you doing on private property when it says no trespassing?
we didn't see.
Well, we
any
didn't see that. And the guy who lives in one of these 3 houses.
That house is the only house
That's one?
that belongs to
This one? Okay.
This one does not.
Well, the thing is, you know what's funny? This is an HOA, though.
No. Yes, this
No.
For nearly half an hour, the two sides argued back and forth. The older pair insisted the lake was private, while the teens countered with their evidence that it was public property. At one point, the couple claimed the homeowners association owned the entire area, but the boys pointed out specific county maps showing otherwise. The tension only grew as each side repeated their points, neither willing to back down. The teens did not respond with aggression. Instead, they remained collected and logical, pointing out that they weren't causing any harm, just fishing and releasing their catch. They argued that they had every right to enjoy the outdoors just like anyone else, and that being outside was far healthier than sitting indoors wasting time. The confrontation dragged on, with the elderly couple continuing to insist they were in the right. They maintained that police had already been called and would arrive soon to remove the boys. But after waiting around 30 minutes, no law enforcement showed up. Eventually, the teens decided to pack up and leave the area, though they remained confident they had done nothing wrong. This video quickly gained attention online, not just for the clash itself, but for how it played out. Many viewers felt the teens handled the situation with surprising composure for their age, while others noted how the couple's aggressive approach only escalated the conflict. Situations like this are more common than they might seem. Fishing or camping near residential neighborhoods often leads to disputes over property lines. Homeowners associations sometimes believe they have more authority than they legally do, while outdoor enthusiasts may assume access rights without checking. In this case, both sides dug in, but the teens came prepared with paperwork, something that likely prevented the situation from becoming worse. But here's the question. What if law enforcement had arrived? Would they have sided with the homeowners, or confirmed the teens were within their rights all along? Encounters like this leave us wondering just how often misunderstandings over land use spiral into unnecessary confrontations, and how easily they could be avoided with mutual respect instead of intimidation. Before we move on, remember, whenever you're fishing or camping near residential areas, it's always smart to know your rights and carry documentation, because you never know when someone might challenge you. On Wednesday, November 16, 2016, along the Nyara River in southwest Tanzania, two friends set out for what they believed would be a normal fishing trip. But the hidden dangers of the wild soon revealed themselves in the most terrifying way. Without warning,
Okay, you made your choice.
their small boat was struck with incredible force. A massive hippo had rammed into them, nearly capsizing the vessel and sending both men clinging on for their lives. In a panic, one of them pulled out a handgun, firing warning shots into the water in a desperate attempt to scare the animal off. By sheer luck, the attack ended before either of them was pulled beneath the surface. The men managed to escape unharmed, but it was a narrow survival, one that could have ended very differently. Hippos are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than most other large animals. Territorial and extremely aggressive, they can overturn boats with ease. In this case, the warning shots may have startled the animal, buying the men precious seconds to get away. But imagine if they had fallen into the river. Would they have stood any chance against a creature of that size and strength? Encounters like this remind us how thin the line can be between adventure and tragedy in the wild. Two avid fishermen stood knee-deep in a muddy lake in Australia, fully aware of the hidden dangers beneath the surface. Yet despite the risks, their passion for fishing kept them in the water.
Yep. See if I can get over the other side.
Hey! Fuck ya! Oh, fuck turtle.
Suddenly, without warning, something lunged at them. An aggressive turtle broke the surface, snapping close enough to make its presence known. The fisherman managed to avoid injury, brushing it off with nervous laughter. This lighthearted reaction masked what could have been a serious encounter. Wildlife in these environments can strike when least expected. In this case, it was only a turtle, but it could just as easily have been a crocodile or even a bull shark. What seemed like a harmless day of fishing could have turned into something far more dangerous. Turtles are generally harmless, but some species can be surprisingly aggressive when provoked or defending territory. The real danger in Australian waters, however, often comes from crocodiles that inhabit many lakes and rivers, making wading a risky choice for fishermen. So here's the question. Would you take the risk of standing in murky water where anything could be lurking below? The calm surface of a lake may hide threats that could turn a casual fishing trip into a fight for survival.
Guys, brand new video for Burning Eights. It's, as you can tell by the title, pretty crazy experience. We wanted to share it with you, and something we never thought would happen, but there'll be a response video coming very soon, so stay tuned.
In a brand new upload from Burning, the creators shared a shocking experience they never imagined would happen. What began as a routine outdoor trip took a sudden and terrifying turn when a gunshot rang out through the trees around them. Stunned, they froze, scanning the woods for the source of the sound. Unsure what had just happened, they decided to push forward, hoping it was nothing more than a stray shot.
Holy sh! Stop shooting! Hey!
But moments later, another round echoed through the air, and this time it struck their boat. The realization was immediate. Someone out there was firing in their direction.
Hey! You shot my boat! It hit my boat!
distant voice later claimed the shots were aimed only at nearby trees, but whether it was an accident or something far more sinister, the danger was very real. Fortunately, the pair walked away unharmed. Yet one small misstep could have turned the situation into a devastating tragedy. It's unclear if the shooter truly meant to target trees or if the fishermen were being intimidated. Encounters like this raise unsettling questions about safety in remote areas, where a single reckless act with a firearm can put innocent lives in jeopardy. So what do you think? Was this simply careless behavior, or did someone deliberately fire at them? Out in the wilderness, when strangers are involved, the line between accident and threat is often razor thin. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.